Do you want to host a wine tasting, but you're not sure how? Well, I'm going to give you all the steps and ideas that you need for you and your friends to have a lot of fun while drinking wine. At the end, I'm going to give you my free checklist with all of the details of what you need to know. If you want to live well and drink good wine, then subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications so that you'll know when I have a fresh video every Thursday. I'm Deanie, and over the course of the last 20 years of working in wine, I've hosted a wine tasting for British royals and a party with Julia Child. And today I'm going to share all of my insider tips with you so that you can have an awesome wine tasting party. The first kind of party that I love hosting is called Get to Know a Grape. I like having a theme to my wine tastings because it's a way to give the whole party some focus, and also it gives me ideas for really great ways to enhance the fun. So for this wine tasting, pick a grape variety, say something like a Pinot Noir, and tell all of your friends to each bring a bottle of Pinot Noir that they really like or something that they want to try, and also a type of food that they want to try with Pinot Noir. This will make all of your party prep really easy. You could choose to do it on your own too. Now for extra fun, you can do a little Google research and look up what are the flavors that you find in Pinot Noir. Then once you find things like roses, Coca-Cola, and berries, you can take those things, put them in jars around the room. This is really fun because as you're tasting all of those Pinot Noirs, you can smell those things and think to yourself, do I actually smell those in the wine? So then you're going to be able to walk away from that party with a little bit more confidence to be like, hey, Pinot Noir, I know that guy. Another fun wine party idea is to choose a food and center the whole party around that. So I've done this with fondue parties, raclette parties, pizza party, pasta party, paella party, you name it. Now take a moment to let me know in the comments, what kind of food party do you love hosting? So for this, you could make it a challenge for your guests. You could tell everybody, hey, I'm making pizzas. Who can come up with the very best wine for the pizzas that the most of us are going to like? See my video that I've done in the link right there about the Busy Mom's Guide to Making Homemade Pizza. The third kind of party that is so much fun when you have people who feel a little bit more comfortable around wine, about talking about it and describing it, is a blind wine tasting party, which is to say that you disguise what the wines are and you don't reveal what they actually are until the very end. Oftentimes what I'll do is I'll take bags and put the wine bottles in the bags or foil around them. Or you can see from the video that I did last week about the gift guide for wine lovers, and the link is right there for that. I found this beautiful hostess gift of these carafes where you can pour the wine into the carafes and then people could mark on the little chalkboard which wine they like best. You could of course do this at home just with some jars or decanters and things like that and put out little note cards for people to be able to vote too. I really love this because at the end of the night when you do the reveal of these are all the wines that you guys liked, a lot of times people discover that they really liked a wine type that they never would have considered before. So I bet you didn't know how easy it is to be able to host your own wine tasting party, right? And it can be even easier with my checklist that you can get in the download below. So go ahead and click on that link. You're gonna want it because it's gonna give you all of the steps, everything you need, the full checklist guide to be able to host your own wine tasting party. So click on that link below, get your free guide. In general, I think hosting a wine tasting party is a lot of fun, and it's one of the easiest ways to entertain actually, because you don't have to do a lot of cooking and you're pretty much guaranteed to have a lot of fun. If this video has inspired you, then give it a like, share it with all of your friends who love to host, and don't forget to subscribe. And then I would love to know from all of you hosts out there, what kind of wine tasting party would you like to host first? Let me know in the comments. Happy wine tasting. Cheers.